On this episode of Picker Road, something a little bit different has happened. So today was our travel day. We were heading from Colorado to Salt Lake City, and we hadn't planned on filming anything. We were passing through all these quaint little towns in Wyoming, and we were in Rawlins, Wyoming, which is right out of central casting from Middle America. It's absolutely amazing here. We found some incredible shops. We didn't film. We were just going in to check them out, but we started finding item after item after item. We spent hundreds of dollars and we got some truly amazing finds here. So here's what we're doing on this episode. We're going to bring in the boxes from these amazing stores and we are going to do a full opening and reveal on camera. So you're going to see it right here.
We even found some glow. Now, we've got a lot of driving to do, but when we get to Salt Lake, we're going to have a great dinner to celebrate.
Honestly, guys, I am junk drunk, except there is no junk. I've seen some of the most beautiful glass, and I purchased it for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Join the journey.
I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road.
We're kind of doing things in reverse this time. After an amazing drive through Wyoming, we found ourselves in Salt Lake City, where we decided to get some authentic New York pizza in the middle of Utah. It was absolutely delicious and the perfect way to cap off a day. Now let's head back to Las Vegas and unpack all of our amazing finds. Wow, that pizza was amazing, wasn't it?
Delicious.
It was authentic New York pizza in Salt Lake City, Utah.
I loved how he threw it up and caught it.
That was so much fun. Okay, so here's the deal. We're doing things different. We've never done this before, but it's exciting. It's fun. We were in these stores and they had really loud music playing. It just was not conducive to film in there. So we thought that what we would do is we would take all of our treasures and we would take them all the way back here to Las Vegas and we would unbox them right here in front of you.
With you.
So we haven't touched these. They were in the car. They were, on the road with us. We got them back here, and now we are going to show you everything that we got the same time that we see it. So we're going to remember certain things. There may be some things we don't remember grabbing, but there were some incredible treasures. You would not believe what this place looked like, both the thrift store and the antique store. It was Rawlins, Wyoming. If you ever find yourself driving through southern Wyoming, you got to check out Rawlins. It is literally 3 blocks and then you're on to the next town. But it was a gorgeous little town.
That's amazing.
The architecture.
It was so Americana.
It really was.
It was great.
It looked like something out of, one of those great Western films.
It did. It was very much circa 1920s even.
Yeah.
It was very, very fun. And we have, as William said, we have not seen any of these pieces since we were in Wyoming. So we're kind of excited to remember, because when you're on a road trip like that and you're buying, you kind of forget. Mm-hmm. So I'm really anxious to see what I got.
And I think we might have use for the black light in a minute.
I hope so. So without further ado, we have not looked at anything until right now. Now this bag here is from the little thrift store that you'll see.
We got a shot of the outside of it.
Exactly.
So you'll see what it looked like on the outside. But it was just a really nice little place, and it was supporting the locals.
It was.
Let's see what we've got.
I do not remember. Let's see what we got. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at this little blue vase. Isn't that beautiful? Can you hold that up so
now,
I can see that?
You see right there, they've got a $25 price tag on that. This place was having a sale. We did not pay $25 for this. They were doing 60% off. First of all, if you walk into a shop and it says 60% off, pay attention. So look at this. Isn't that gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
Look at the way that shines in the light.
I have to do some research. I know there's a name for that pattern and for this glass.
Uh-huh.
So we will do some research. Let's hand this to Gary.
HTG.
Gary's right off camera here.
Hello,
He's helping
everyone.
us
What do we have
Let's
next?
see what's next. We got to go a little faster, but it's fun remembering. Actually, it seemed like a long time ago that we were in Wyoming. It's only been about, what, 6 days?
Right.
Oh, yes. Murano.
Oh my goodness.
A beautiful piece of Murano glass. Wait till you see this up close. It's even got its original sticker on it. They wanted $100 for it, but it was 60% off.
All right, what do we have next?
I know.
Oh,
I know.
That's part 1.
Part 1, this way.
There you go.
Let's see if we can find part. That's not part 2.
I think
I think that might be part 2. Let's see.
It's
Boy, I have been looking for these for so long, and I find it in a little tiny thrift store. Oops, there's something in that one. A little thrift store in Rawlins, Wyoming. Look at this fairy lamp.
here. And make it 1.
Look at that.
Indiana glass fairy lamp. Gorgeous. It says stars and bars on here for the pattern. Now,
And isn't that gorgeous? That beautiful amber color.
now you found this.
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling we're going to see one very similar to it in just a couple of minutes.
I go for months, maybe years, without finding a fairy light. And then Wyoming comes.
2 in 1 day.
Look at this beauty.
If you could feel the weight on that, it's so solid and
That's
just
a
well constructed.
Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So what is this little piece I can feel
What do we have in
here?
here?
Oh, yes.
Oh, dragonware.
Dragonware.
That has
we need,
there's a coaster somewhere to go with that,
a
right?
saucer.
Saucer.
Let's see.
I think that might be.
It is.
They wrapped really well.
Look at that.
Dragonware.
Now, you guys are going to see all this close up. We're just giving you the unveiling. This is a beautiful one. Beautiful. Let's see. You can't, there's nothing in the bottom, but look at that beautiful workmanship. Oh,
I love dragonware.
don't worry. You're going to see it really close up. All right. Now, here's the jewelry that I picked up
Okay.
in this thrift store. Look at this. I need you to hold it. This is a vintage brass cloisonne, but it is, how do you say that? It's
Brass cloisonne enamel.
enamel, but it is like stamped out.
Texture to
It's
it.
texture. It's stamped out. I have to do research, guys. I have not even had a chance because it's been all packaged up. They wanted $100 for this piece, but again, it was 60% off. This piece is gorgeous.
That's wonderful.
That is a really there's a name for that style of doing that workmanship, and I have to look it up. Just a really great little bird pin.
Now I remember that's Jerry's.
This
I think.
I believe it is. Again, research coming forth.
Absolutely.
Bird pin.
It was right around the time that we saw that we're going, we should really be filming this, but then we said the music's loud and we've already started, so let's just have some fun and see where we go.
Beautiful mid-century modern copper brooch. Really interesting modernist design coming your way.
That's fantastic.
All right. Now, so that's what we got. Is there anything else? Oh, there's one more thing.
Ooh.
See, I don't remember.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, that was just a coin
Oh yeah, they
from the
gave us
Wyoming territory that they gave us for Raleigh.
Very
Such
kind.
nice people. Wonderful state.
It's the kind of town where you walk into a place and somebody holds the door open for you and says, "Have a nice day."
So great.
Can I show you
All
my
right,
piece?
So that was the thrift store. Now we go down the road a little ways, partner, and we find this incredible antique and collectible store. We thought, okay, we'll just take a stretch and just go in.
Two
Hours
boxes.
later.
2 boxes.
All right.
I started, the first thing that I saw when I walked in, they had these signs leaning against the wall there. These were vintage street signs from the town of Rawlins. They had about 8 or 9 of them, I want to say, and they were from the 1960s. The gentleman who owned the shop has lived there his whole life, so he knew for a fact that these were from the 1960s. And this one really spoke to me for a couple of reasons. When I saw this sign, the first thing that I thought of was Rod Serling. So You might wonder why Rod Serling. Well, Rod Serling, of course, wrote The Twilight Zone, one of the greatest television series of all time, and something that I still watch to this day with great enthusiasm. So, one of his best episodes ever is called The Monsters Are Due on Maple Street. And it's a story about how humanity needs to overcome fear and stick together. You know, it's a really inspirational story of sticking together in the face of adversity. And he wrote Maple Street into it because he wanted a name where every single street in America could relate to it. Every town in America has a Maple Street. And there are people all over who have memories of growing up on Maple Street. Like, for instance, my father, Gary. He grew up on Maple Street. Yeah, there's a Maple Street in every town. So I thought that this would be a really interesting piece, that there would be somebody out there who grew up on Maple Street who would want to take this home. So I took it with me. It's from the 1960s. It's got that beautiful age to it that you want to see on a piece from that time period. And that is available on pickerroad.com right now.
So fun. That'd be
All right.
great for a man cave or any kind of, pool room or something. You want to have original signs, a game room.
Garage,
so
anywhere. Imagine
Anywhere.
you grew up on Maple Street. It's a nice memory.
It is. Okay.
All right.
I'm excited. I haven't seen these things now in so long.
What do you have?
Yes.
Is that Fenton?
This is the signed Fenton Jack in the Pulpit.
Oh, my.
Look at that gorgeous
That's
piece.
beautiful.
That is really pretty. Look how gorgeous that is.
There's the signature, hand painted by A. Mason.
Nice.
Wow. And you got that. $45.
$45.
That's really something.
Really beautiful piece.
Wow.
All right.
I love that. These are all the things, you know when we're out picking, you always hear us saying we're looking for fairy lamps, we're looking for Fenton. We go into this place, it's got it all.
It had it all. And everything was in just such beautiful condition. And, I paid up for a lot of things, but it's the kind of quality I want to bring to pickerroad.com. Sometimes you just have to pay up a little bit more, and the margins are a little bit lower. But wow, what we can bring to you guys, and all the way from Wyoming. Thank you, Gary. All right, next, let's move a little faster now. Oh, everything's heavy in here. Oh, what do we have?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Look at that gorgeous one. Another piece of Fenton. This is the Cranberry Opalescent Vase. Isn't that beautiful with the ruffles? Look at the color on that piece.
I'm looking at it from this angle too, with the light shining down on it. That is really beautiful work.
Stunning piece.
Wow.
Nice piece of Fenton. And that one was 60.
60, gotcha.
There you go on that one. Thank you, Gary. All right, I'm just going to have to see. All right, what's in here? It's kind of like Christmas. Here we go again.
Is this the Amberina?
This is the Fenton Red Orange. Yes, I believe this is. It is a compote, and it should glow. I believe we got Amberina.
Black light at the ready.
Let's see. Yep, there it is.
Look at that.
There's Gary's glow glass.
So this will go into Gary's Glow Glass
He
Fund.
found it.
He found it. Now, of course, I'm just going to tell you, if you don't already know about it, you probably do since you've been watching our videos, Gary's Glow Glass Fund, every single piece of uranium glass, Vaseline glass, custard glass, or Amberina that we encounter.
Anything that glows that's vintage.
And a few exceptions. There's one other piece in here that we'll explain later.
Yes.
It's glows, but it's cool. It's very cool. Any piece like that goes into Gary's Glow Glass Goal. So you can buy that on pickerroad.com, and all the profits go into a fund towards his muscle car. He wants to find a muscle car using nothing but glowing glass. And I think it's so much fun.
It's so much fun because we're going to take you on the journey of finding the car and probably have the car being fixed up and just the whole journey. It's going to be so much fun. It already is.
He's off and running. At the end of this video, you'll see what his current total is at.
So there we go. Gary, you found that. It's made it home. All right, let's see what else we've got. Everything's heavy, so let's just see. All right, what do we have? What do we have?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love this piece.
Yes.
Look at this piece. I'll let you hold it up. Let me read what I had them leave all the stickers on because they just called this a signed goose vase.
Honk.
But look at that.
Honk.
I love this piece of work.
There's the signature there.
I
What's-
love that work.
Yeah, it looks like 79 on that. So that's
19
45 years old.
But I love the design. It's kind of freeform goose, lovely pebble texture on the glaze. Just love it.
Duck,
Beautiful piece.
Duck, goose.
There we go, Gary. All right. All right. Here we go. Something's coming up. Here we go.
Hey, leave in the chat what your favorite item is from this entire unboxing. Let us know what you like.
Let us know. Oh, I remember this now.
Wow.
I found this and I couldn't believe it. What do they have? They have it as an Ivory Dynasty brass vase. Look at this. Can you hold that up? That's all bas relief over the vase.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't done any research, guys. That's why I'm not able to give you better explanations at this point. So wait till we get the research and wait till you see this.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember you getting this one.
I
This
do.
is stunning.
I do.
This is
Look
really
at the birds.
stunning.
Look at the birds and the flowers. I think this is a really good piece.
And it says Ivory Dynasty on the bottom with a dragon motif logo.
Yeah.
That's really something.
I think this is really good, you guys.
Yeah.
Got to do some research.
Hmm.
Love the birds on that one. All right, here we go. All right, I feel it. Here we go.
Number 2. two fairy lights.
All right, let me see. I don't know where the rest of it is. I can't feel it. You know what, Gary? I'm going to ask you to help me get these out of here. They're too heavy for me to get up here.
What do we have there?
It's not, believe me, I'm very, very strong usually. But, you know, I did have surgery on my torn rotator cuffs. So I just have a little trouble from time to time. So this is, I'm going to put this aside for a minute. This is, I don't know how you say it. Kriss, K-R-E-I-S-S, art glass bowl.
Wow.
Look at this.
That's
Is that
beautiful.
stunning or what?
Oh, and there's the label on the bottom.
Thank you, Gary. There it is.
Price
Yeah.
Corporation,
Yes.
handmade in the USA.
Yeah, so I have to look that up.
Wow.
But I love the orange color.
That's beautiful.
The beautiful. Thank you so much, Gary. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
we got there's the base coming out
Here
now.
we go. Here we go now.
Let's show that.
There's our second fairy light.
And this looks to be the same pattern, I think.
This is amber fairy lamp.
Stars and bars.
That's something.
Isn't that amazing?
Can you imagine
little tiny town in Wyoming.
1 block away from each other.
Yep. We've got this beautiful small Ram's bottom moon and stars planter.
I love this. This is so deco. It's so...
You paid $30 for it.
Yes.
Says the tag.
Actually, I don't know if I'd say maybe deco or would I say craftsman. I have to research it. So there
Let
we
us
go.
know what you think.
Let us know what you think. I'll take any ideas.
And could you find something more Wyoming, Old West than a pair
Brand
of moccasins?
new moccasins. They are made by the, oh my goodness, Minnetonka
Tonka? Mini Tonka?
Minnetonka tribe.
Thunderbird moccasins.
Thunderbird moccasins. They are brand new. They've never been worn. Are they fabulous?
You should smell them. The
Leather.
leather smell is incredible.
Look at the Thunderbirds on there in the beadwork.
Nice
Gorgeous.
find there. That's a great find.
Gorgeous. All right, now Gary, you can get this piece out. This is another piece of glow glass. This is vintage Mexican pottery.
So this is the exception we were talking about earlier, and I did a little research on this right as we were leaving Rollins. I thought this was really fascinating. So this is not inherently a glow glass piece, but when you do Talavera pottery, there is a certain type of Talavera paint that will emit a glow. So this is going to count towards Gary's glow glass goal. Check this out. Look at that.
Isn't that fun?
Isn't that amazing?
This is just so kitschy.
It's so fantastic.
It feels so mid-century modern.
You know what you could do with this? You could buy this and you could put a UV light over it with some sort of something that would wave under it, and it would look like the ocean water moving around it.
Well, this would be perfect for a tiki bar.
Yeah, right.
With a light on it in a tiki bar. It is marked Mexico on the bottom.
Here, let me show that.
And there's Yeah, you
I
got it.
got
It's
it.
right here. It's really hard. We're kind of too far away.
Well,
if
we
you
got
see too much.
we got close-ups.
But we will do all the close-up photos after the research.
Look at that.
Isn't that fun? Imagine for a tiki bar for parties in the summer.
And it supports my dad's goal.
Here we go. This guy's swimming to you, Gary.
All right, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Ooh,
This is still all from that same place.
this is exciting.
I was on a tear.
Okay. I'm going to take right off the top very gently.
you
It's
can't-
heavy.
I don't. Oh, now I remember. I can see through.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at these. Look at
Look
this.
at
Cut to
that.
clear. But look at the birds. There's a pair of
Is
these.
there another one?
Yes,
I
of
see
course
it
there
right
is.
here.
Look at these birds. Oh my.
Wow.
They are absolutely gorgeous. A pair of cut. These are so heavy, you guys. Now, what did they write on the tag?
It was $20 for the pair, and it says red clear pair bird tumblers.
Right. Isn't that something? Love them. Beautiful.
You can hear that.
Yes, love those.
That's something.
the pair of those.
All right, what do we have here?
Magnificent. What is that?
C'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique.
Ooh, oh yes.
Yes. Oh, they were remembering.
See, yeah, this is fun.
This is the blue. This is a Fiesta bud vase. Now I haven't seen anything like it. Look at the base on that. That is deco.
That is so Fiesta wear, isn't it?
It is marked
Uh-huh.
Fiesta USA.
And that's the old Fiesta mark there. I love Fiesta wear.
Look at that. Look at that powder blue.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that gorgeous? That is just beautiful. Thank you, Gary. I'm remembering.
What do we have here? We have,
Oh.
look at that.
Oh, yes.
Antique 1880s.
This is an 1880s. It's on the, let me get it on the bottom. It is, that's the name, the mark. It's RH.
That's not Royal Hager, is it?
No.
No, because they started in the
They
20s.
moved it out at Rudd's. I'm going to have to look it up. They have RUDS. I can't make it out in the handwriting, but we will know what it is by the time it hits Picker Road.
Let me show
It's
the
a
detail.
pink flowered bud vase from the 1880s.
Think about that.
1880s. This piece is gorgeous.
This could have belonged to Thomas Edison.
It's absolutely gorgeous the way it is made.
Well, Wyoming in the 1880s, it could have belonged to Theodore Roosevelt. He had a ranch in Montana
So
at the time.
stunning. Wait till you see the close-up photos of those flowers. Absolutely stunning.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. This is the art glass pinched bowl. I think this is Murano. I really do. It's got a gorgeous, beautiful base on it. Just enough scratches to show that it has been moved and dusted and lived for
Yeah.
a while. And the colors are spectacular.
Look at that.
Absolutely spectacular. I'd be very shocked if that's not Murano. Whatever glass it is, though, it is of the finest quality. Just beautiful, beautiful colors.
This is light.
All right. Light?
It's light.
Where did I get that was light?
Here we go. Let's see.
I don't know. I really don't remember.
I see a pen. Oh, it's a pen. I remember.
Oh, the cats.
The cats.
All right.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at this cat.
Imagine this on your desk.
I fell in love with him. Is he fat? She's a Siamese cat pen holder. She's so retro. Love her.
And there's a pair of
There's
them.
a pair of them. I'm selling them separately though because the second one did not have a pen. But I have a pen that
We'll see.
that I
Yeah,
can
we'll
work into
we'll
that.
match it.
We'll match it.
Aren't they just adorable, though?
So there's the pen holder in that one. Isn't that sweet? Love them.
Okay, now from very light to very heavy.
Ah,
What do we have
What do we-
here? Should I read the comics real quick?
no. I'm anxious to see what it is. I forget.
All right, gentle. Oh, yes.
Oh, Gary, another one of Gary's
Here we go.
finds. Look, an Amarina basket. And it glows.
Here, I want to get it right there. Look,
Look
at
at
that.
that.
That's fantastic.
Do
All
you
right.
remember finding that? Yep, he does.
So this will be in Gary's Glow Glass Goal.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Nice
Benton.
finds.
Thank
All
you.
right.
What's this?
Got a few more pieces coming. Ooh, look at this.
Oh,
yes.
Look at that. This is antique purple tint vase. Look at that cut crystal antique vase. Now that might have started its life out as clear,
Uh-huh.
but it's been in the sun so long that it's turned purple. The most beautiful lavender. This is just stunning. Absolutely beautiful.
All right. What do we have here?
What else?
Nice and heavy.
What else?
Up.
We were busy.
We were busy.
Ah, yes.
Was this a glow?
I believe so.
Oh, this is another Kreis.
It's a Kreis?
K-R-E-I-S-S.
Oh, actually, then I don't
So
know.
I don't know if this one glows. Let's see. Nope.
No,
Nope,
this is
not a
mine
glow.
then. This is the one I found because I found the Kreis. I thought that bowl was just beautiful. Look at that stunning bowl. You know what it reminded me of? Who does it look like except on a small version?
Dale Chihuly.
It does.
And if you don't know Dale Chihuly, go back and watch our Seattle episodes.
Oh, do you want to see the Dale Chihuly Museum in Seattle?
Garden and Glass is what
Was
he
one
calls
of the
it.
most beautiful places ever. But this was what it reminded me of. This very free form and the beauty of glass.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous piece of glass.
Now I have a feeling this is a lid.
A lid. I don't remember. What did I get? A lid too.
Ooh. It's got iridescence to it.
Okay, so this is.
Here it comes.
Okay. I know what this is. I know what this is.
And that's it. Empty box.
Empty box.
That was my glow light.
That was his glow light.
Pass that on over. Thank you.
All right, let's see. Look at this.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
This is amazing. This is a haul. It's called Drip a Drop Coffee Pot, made by Foreman Brothers in Brooklyn, New York,
Wow.
in the 1950s.
Look at that.
And
The
pretty much-
iridescence on that is fantastic.
And the condition is flawless. This must have been in a cabinet, a china cabinet or something, because it sure hasn't been used. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Look at those colors.
1950s. So this is 70 years old.
Wow.
And look at this. It's a coffee pot. Is that amazing? I guess you could use it for tea, but look at that piece. Is that fantastic or what? Well, there it is. I hope you've had as much fun as we have revisiting everything that we bought in Rawlins, Wyoming.
All right, we're going to recap everything. We're going to show you what we paid for everything and what we value it at and which pieces, the vast majority of which will be available on pickerroad.com.
Absolutely.
We're so excited to bring these to you. This was an incredible leg of an incredible trip. We did not even plan on making an episode out of this, but this is what happens when you're picking. The picks come to you.
Serendipitous.
And you're so fortunate to have them, and we're so fortunate to have you joining us. So thank you so much. Shall we recap?
We're going to recap, and we've got a lot of research to do.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.